Pow, 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 pow. Am I live? Yay! Hello everybody. Valerie Lewis right here, coming to you live from the suburbs of Washington, D.C. And today I'm going to show you guys how to use a really great tool that will help you automate your posts, which helps you save time, and it will help you with your attraction marketing. Are y'all ready for this? Because it's coming up. All right. So for those of you who are tuning in for the very first time, hello, Valerie Lewis right here, and you'll definitely want to like, share, subscribe, because it's gonna be awesome. Are y'all ready? Okay, let's do this. So about SocialOomph, what the heck is that actually? It is a tool that you can use on social media to help you automate your posts. There are lots of other tools like this that you can use, but this is one of my personal favorites. It's very easy for me to use. Being somebody who's not super technical in the first place, I'm somewhat technically challenged, and I don't even like the headache, okay? So this is a really great tool because you don't have to worry about those things. And what I love is, you know, being an online marketer, right? You know that you have to get consistent at getting really great, valuable content out there each and every day. And if you are looking to do that, but you don't want to spend all your time sitting there on your phone on Twitter, or sitting there in front of your computer on Facebook or YouTube, then there's a way for you to be able to automate your posts. So I wanted you to check this out. And you're going to learn from me, somebody who doesn't even like all this techie stuff, so you can see just how simple it is. All right, so let's do this. I've got a gazillion tabs open as usual. You guys know me, so you know I'm always doing that. But let me take you to it. Where is it? Don't tell me I closed the tab, because that'd be dumb, and I'm live. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so I'm going to share my screen so you guys get a chance to take a look at this for yourself. Alright, so there we go. Here is SocialOomph. Okay, and you'll see that there is, you know, there's free and there's also professional. I have the professional version, and here is why. Okay, just to give you a little backstory about SocialOomph. It started off exclusively for Twitter, but over time it has evolved and has grown and branched out onto a lot of other different platforms like Facebook. Woohoo! Y'all know I'm a Facebook gal. Pinterest, LinkedIn, Tumblr, and you can even do these on your blogs, your RSS feeds, and Plurk, which I don't even know. But when I find out what that is, maybe I'll do a video on it, okay? I don't even know what Plurk is. But anyway, I wanted you to see this because it's really cool. And like I said, originally it was for Twitter. And so you had this free account that you could do, or you could do the Pro. I highly recommend you upgrade to Pro. But they do offer you an opportunity to do 7 days, a 7-day trial where you don't have to invest anything yet. So I left a link in my description box for you so you can check out SocialOomph for yourself and do your 7-day trial. Okay. But anyway, you'll see, you know, if you are a Twitter person, that you can schedule your tweets and track your keywords, and you know, there's so much that you can do here. Okay. And just as an example, hold on one sec. Let me come out of my screen share for a moment. Okay. Let me pull up my Twitter, because I don't even use Twitter. I'm not the biggest fan of Twitter. It's just not my thing. When it comes to, you know, marketing my business, it's like, that's not my primary thing. But I do have it set aside as a secondary strategy to help my business to grow. I'm not going, you know, not use it, okay? And it just made it so much easier for me when I found SocialOomph. So I want you to check it out. Give me just a second. I'm gonna log in. You guys don't need to see all that stuff. So I'm gonna log in real quick so you guys get a chance to see. Okay. Okay. Oh. There we go. So here we are. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again. Okay. Boom. Now this is my fan page. I'm going to show you guys that in just a sec. But on Twitter, uh-oh. I thought I had it right. Let's try this again. I thought that was ready. Boy, what is happening right now? Okay. Well, let me show you. What the heck just happened to... Okay, do me a favor, go check with my other assistant, find out what happened with that password, because it's not what I set it on. But in the meantime, you know, we're not gonna stop the train here. I'm gonna show you guys my my Facebook page and how I use it, how I use SocialOomph on there. Okay, so check this out, and then I'm gonna show you how you can do it too. So I mean, you know what? This something always happens when you go live, right? Like, what the heck is going on? Okay, but anyway, so on Facebook though, okay, the videos I do in person, but a lot of the posts that are image posts or written posts, a lot of those are automated. Not all of them, but a lot of them to help me save some time. And look, check it out. I'm live right now on YouTube, and I've let my Facebook audience know. Isn't that cool? I love that. Okay, so anyway, you know, I've got a lot of posts going out where I don't have to physically be there. So for those of you who are concerned about, oh my gosh, you know, I've got a very full schedule, a very full life, I don't have time to sit around on social media posting stuff in order to make money online. Well, you know what? The top leaders out here, the people that are actually making money online out here, aren't doing it either. Okay, we're not out here like sitting in front of our computers all day long. We've got things that are working for us. We're using tools, we're using systems, and this happens to be one of them that I really love, and I wasn't expecting to. They really impressed me. So you know, I've got posts going out, you know, quotes, sometimes offers, sometimes training that I'm sharing with people. Okay, so that is going out on a regular basis thanks to SocialOomph. When it comes to Twitter, hold on a sec. I think we've got it straight. And even if we don't, I'll just go to, I'll just visit it. We can do like that, I think. Boom. Yeah, I'll show you guys like this. Okay. Whoops. What just happened? Okay. So yeah, I'll show you guys this way. And we'll do a screen share. Boom. Okay, so here is my Twitter page. And it's really cool because I'm not even on here. When I first got started using SocialOomph, I think I had maybe like 37 followers. Like, that was it. And now I'm up to almost 1,500 followers thanks to SocialOomph, because I'm never here. Like, I'm hardly ever here on Twitter. And you can see a lot of these tweets are what a Twitter audience looks for. A lot of inspirational quotes, a lot of you know, a lot of value, and then a few offers here and there in between, you know. But you really want to follow the 80-20 rule when it comes to, you know, offering your stuff. Like, don't turn this into a TV station that shows nothing but commercials. You know what I'm saying? Give people what they want, give them some entertainment, give them some value, you know, and then an offer here and there. Okay, so really cool. And I love how it looks. Like, I love to see posts where there's, you know, a picture and there's some text and like really cool stuff in there. So I love it. I love it. So now let me show you guys how you can use it. Okay, so this is going to be really simple. You're going to go in, log into your account. This one I am logged into. Okay. So log into your account, and what you'll first want to start doing is start creating some queues, because the queue is going to hold all of your tweets or all of your Facebook posts. So before you can make those posts, you have to have the queue to put them in. So you'll go in the queue reservoir. You will create a new queue. You see that? And when you do, let me show you guys, you know, an example, right? You can decide if you want this to go at a regular interval or once every so often. You can set it on minutes, hours, days, or weeks. So that's cool. You really want to be careful with Twitter though. If you're going to select this one, if you do like, if you want to have something going out from your queue, let's say every few hours, you want to make sure that you're going to have enough posts in the queue so that you don't post the same thing twice in a day, in a 24-hour period, because Twitter is really cracking down on that. And as a matter of fact, SocialOomph was the way I found out at first. So they do keep up to date with what the rules are on these various social media platforms that they work with, so that you can ensure that you don't end up in like Facebook jail or or your Twitter account suspended and all that kind of stuff. So they do look out for you in that respect. Okay, so yeah, you can set this up however you want as far as your publishing frequency. You can even ask them to send you a notification anytime you have tweeted all the tweets or posted all the posts that are in your queue. So that's great. And then once you do that, they will ask you, you know, oh, and you can see it right here. I just told you, you also can't do more than one Twitter account where you got the same post going on more than one account, because they consider that spam. So you just want to be careful with that. They used to allow you to be able to select more than one Twitter account to post onto. Now you cannot do that. You'd have to make a separate queue, which is fine because it only takes a few seconds. Okay, so you'll set that up. You'll pick where you want it to go. Do you want it to go to your Twitter? This is a different Twitter account that I have. A Facebook group, a Facebook page, or your personal Facebook profile. Okay, really cool stuff. Oh, and like I said, there's other things that you can do. There's Pinterest and even your blog, which I haven't used it for yet. I just use it for these two major platforms, and I'll probably incorporate some other things as I continue to grow. So hopefully you'll be growing right along with me, right? So you have that. You can even recycle your updates. So instead of being notified when the last update has been used, and by update they mean that tweet or that post. Okay, so when that last update has been used, you can set it so that they recycle. So once all the updates have been used up, they'll automatically go to the end of the queue, and it'll just keep recycling, and they'll keep tweeting over and over again. That's really great. Or keep posting over and over again. That way you won't really need to be notified when the reservoir is all used up. That's cool. The long updates is great for Twitter, because you know for Facebook you don't have any character limits, right? So for Twitter, you know, back in the day when it was just 140, I always click this because I'm like, oh my god, yeah, I need to know if I accidentally put in too many characters. At this point now, you know, Twitter is on 240, so at 280. So at 280 characters, you know, I would still click this if you're planning on having your posts go out there onto Twitter. Okay. You can select which days of the week your posts go out, and even certain times of the day. You can even select a seasonal window. So if you only want it to go up like in the springtime because your posts are going to have nice, you know, floral pictures or something like that, or during Christmas season where everybody's thinking red and green and you may have a post that's got Santa in one of them or something like that, you can set that up. So that'll be awesome too. So when you're doing something promotional, like maybe it's just for a limited time, maybe it's just for a month where you've got a certain product that is on sale that month or something like that, you can set up a seasonal window. So that's great. You even get to decide when your queue is going to start posting your posts. You get to decide that. You can pause the queue whenever you want. I typically pause it while I am going to set it up and start adding in the updates. And it just makes it easy for me so that I know it's not going to start, you know, putting out posts while I'm working on it. So you can do that. You can set it to pause in the future. You can even set it to delete the updates or the posts after they have been posted. So that would be cool too. I don't really use this one, but you can if you want. Totally up to you. You know, your business. So yeah, you'll do all this and you'll go ahead, you'll save it. Oops. So let's say I have this do once a day. It's going to post something out of here. Okay. So you'll save it. That's another great thing. It lets you know when there are some errors. Okay. I think I got another error that I didn't pick something. So let's say I wanted this to post on Facebook, on my Facebook profile. Okay. Boom. Okay. So there you go. So now that it's done, now that your queue is done, it's been saved, you can create as many as you'd like, and you can keep going from there. For now, I'm going to show you what you do next. Because now that your queue has been made, the next step is, let's start creating the posts. Woohoo! Right? So you'll go in, and if you want to have an image, which I almost always do, then I will select Create New Image and Text. If you don't care about having the image and you just want to get the written word out there, then you can just select Create New Update. I rarely use this. I love this for the feature that it has that you can add the pictures. So we're going to go with Create New Image and Text. And all you'll do is simply choose, you'll select a file that you already have saved. Okay, so for us, I'm just going to pick, you know, whatever. I don't know. One of these pictures. I don't know. It's tons of stuff saved on here. Let's go with something that I know would be Val something. Oh my gosh, I got so much stuff, right? So let's say I picked a picture like this, right? Open it up. And in the pic, something to go along with the picture. Like, since that's a picture of me hanging out in my car, my cool selfie, right? Perhaps I am going to just put up something inspirational, you know, and or maybe there's a quote that I like, you know. So you can say something like this, like who's focused. Oops. Okay, I can't spell today. It's all right. Okay. Who's focused to build their business today? You know, just whatever it is you want to say. I'm just throwing some stuff up here. Okay. If you were going to do an offer, right? I'm so excited. Today is our master class on how to, I don't know, what are we going to be talking about today? What's something I can gather up? Hold on, guys. Because we actually are having a Wednesday webinar. I have a weekly webinar that my team, my entrepreneurial community has every single week. So this particular week, we're talking about building the most profitable funnels. I don't know why that word escaped my mind, but you know, you could write about something like this, and guess what? Copied. I'm not gonna sit there all day trying to figure this out. Okay, so I can do that. I can copy that. Head on back. Oops. Head on back over to watch as we build the 3 most profitable funnels to get red hot leads for your business right before your eyes. And then I would say, join us or register here. And you could do the little arrow thing. You can add emojis in here, like all that kind of cool stuff. Like maybe you wanted to do the hand. Okay. You can copy that and you can come back over and you can put that there instead. Boom. Okay. And then you'd put your link. So for me, I know that link by heart. For me, you could put in your link, or if your link is going to be a little long or it's ugly and you don't like it, guess what? They have their own built-in link shortener. So you just click shorten links and boom, it'll give you, oops, oh, it can't tell that this is a link. Oops, forgot about that. Sorry. So it'll shorten the link, boom, and there you go. You've got your own, it's customized, they'll know what it is. Awesome. And you can still go there. So you'll do that. You've got your picture, you've got your text, you even got your little emojis. Okay. And you'll come down. You can decide, do you want to publish it right now? Probably not, because the whole point of this is to feed the queue, like start building the queue full of updates. So instead of that, you can just say, don't schedule. I just want to add this to the queue. That's what I select all the time. Okay. So you have that. And did I miss something? Yeah, I don't think I missed anything. If you want, you can say once published, put the image and text back in the reservoir at the end of the queue. Select that. Use this update blank times and then you can delete it. Leave it blank if you don't want to limit. If you want this to keep going like the Energizer Bunny, okay, leave this blank and just select save. And that is typically how I do it. This is how you use SocialOomph, okay? And when you set this up, then you can have a really cool base on the internet, whether it's going to be on Facebook or Twitter or whichever of the others that you'd like to use, where you will constantly have information, value going out on a regular basis. And as you can see, I've got a lot of queues going to a lot of different places, right? It'll tell you how many updates you have. Like specifically for this, I've got 176 inside this queue. So it's going to be a long time before anybody sees the same thing twice, right? Got a lot going on in here. And the destination, the target, it's only going to one place, which is my Facebook page. That's it. Okay. So that's really cool. You've got that. You can edit the queue anytime you want. You can delete the queue anytime you want, and you can also manage the updates. So what they mean by that, when you click on that, you'll see your list of updates, your list of posts. So this one's small. This I might have just been testing something out. Let me try a different one that's got a lot. So in here, right, look at all of these Facebook page posts that I have. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all that. Pow, pow, pow. Boom, boom. They all have a picture with it, right? And ta-da! Everything is in here. This is a lot, okay? So it'll take you a little bit of time to fill up your queue with as much stuff as you want. But once it's done, I mean, it's basically set it and forget it. You're finished. Like, there's nothing else really that you need to focus on. Except for continuing to update it with some fresh new posts. That's pretty much it, You can randomize your updates. You can purge them. Okay. You can copy queues. queue updates. So that'll be great too. If you ever wanted to put the same, like if I wanted to take these same blog articles that I have, and I wanted to go not only on my Facebook page but also on Twitter, I would simply copy the queue updates, and it would copy every last one of these 176 posts and put them over there onto my Twitter queue. Pow, right? So that's really, really great. It's really effective. Boom. All right, so I'm gonna turn off my screen share, and there you have it, you guys. I absolutely love it. That's how you use it. It's as simple as that. You set it and you can basically forget it. Your posts are going out on a regular basis. This also works on LinkedIn. It works on your blogs, everything. So it's again, 7 days for free for you to try it out if you ever wanted to check it out. And I have left the link inside the description box for you. So make sure you go ahead, grab your opportunity to check that out before they, I don't know, raise prices or something. I have no idea. You know, it's not my company, it's theirs. So that is about it. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. If you have any questions or anything like that whatsoever, put it inside the comments. You could even reach out to me on various social media platforms. I have left all of that inside the description box as well, including a few bonuses in there. So make sure you take the time to kind of go through the description, check that out so that you don't miss out on any really cool bonuses or tips or blessings that you have been wanting. All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Oh, did it not go off? Am I still on here? What's happening?